All right, Brian, you there?
Yeah.
Okay, can you say that analogy one more time from the start?
Yeah, man. So,
About people giving you advice but not contributing to the solution?
oh my goodness, man. It's just ridiculous how when someone wants to give you advice or tell you what to do and they feel so passionate about their advice, but they don't enable you to act on that advice, they're just sunning you. And they're just pretty much, they're not contributing to the solution. They're not helping you to get into a better place. They're just pointing out what's wrong when you already know what's wrong. And that's sort of like you being stuck at the bottom of a deep ditch, a deep, dark ditch that you're in. And you're looking up, and you see the sky above you and the trees, and you know that's the way out. And somebody trying to sun you and ask you for, and give you advice on some shit is pretty much like someone sticking their head over the rim of that hole, yelling down there and saying, "Hey, buddy, you know this is the way up, right? This is the way out. You know what I'm saying? You know you're in the ditch, right? You know, you're like, I know. You know what I'm saying? You know this is the way out. All you have to do is just climb up." But they're not throwing down no fucking rope or no ladder, and then they just dip. You feel me? That's pretty much like what these motherfuckers be on. And, shit, we ain't having it. We don't shut that shit down right away, pronto.
Not at all.
Like, look, if you feel me, you're pointing out a situation or a problem right now, and I'm aware of the problem. We're both aware of the problem. But how are we dealing with this problem? And what are you doing on your end? Since you pointed out the problem, what are you doing on your end to lead us out of this problem or this situation? How are you enabling me to act? And this is what I'm saying. This is very important because when it comes to young niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like, we can't have a strong community if we got senior citizens and elders and adults and the like constantly telling us what to do, constantly trying to tell young niggas what to do, and, you know what I'm saying, you should do this, you should do this, giving advice, but not putting young people in position to act on that advice. You know, usually before I tell somebody to go and do some shit, like if I'm like, yo, do this right now, they got a bag in front of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I put up a bag, you feel me? I enable the motherfucker to do that, because that's how you let somebody know you're serious. Even if they got it anyways, you know what I'm saying? That's how you get somebody attention. Shit, man. That's what it is. We don't need
absolutely
people,
right.
Yeah, we don't need people pointing out what's wrong with us. Like, either, like, the only way you could add value to us is if you possess the same worldview and mindset that we have, and you're consistently working with us to achieve our goals together, or you're putting up a bag. But there's really no other way. You have to be consistently rocking with us, you feel me, to add value to our vision, or you just put up those resources, or you put us in touch with somebody that can. But somebody got to have the capital. Somebody has to have it. Ain't no way to be successful without it.
Everybody told you about that. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, man, when somebody's successful, how is their success measured or quantified or valued? What made Steve Jobs so great? You know what I'm saying? What makes Bill Gates so great? Warren Buffett so great? What makes Drake so great? These people were able to invent some type of useful product or service, and they were able to get paid off of it. Tremendous money off of that shit. You know what I'm saying? If they just invented some kind of useful service or whatever and just did something nice and didn't get paid for it, they wouldn't be known. Nobody would know. Nobody would give a fuck or know about them.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So that's a fucking, we ain't running no fucking charity. This ain't no non-profit, man. This is for
Not at all.
100%.
Just like you said, somebody got to put up the bag, right? Remember that business that was proposed to me like a while ago, and I told you that they got these founders, they got CEOs, they got these presidents.
Yeah.
They're doing business as a sole proprietor. And they got the structure all set up. but nobody has the bag. You feel me?
Yeah.
Nobody's putting up a bag, but you got 6 founders. You know what I'm saying? You got 6 seats. You got CEO, president, vice president, but nobody has a bag. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So you really don't have a company, really. Because if you do get an investor in, the investor's going to say, well, why are you giving 2% to graphic? Why is the graphic designer getting 5% of equity? Like, it doesn't even make any sense. You know what I'm saying? That's a paid job.
Right. Right.
That's just short. That happened with the high pitch deck. Remember the other pitch deck? That happened with that one too.
Yeah, you know what the order is for like a first when you're starting out, right, and you want to raise capital. Usually 60%. This is the industry standard. 60% will go to the founders. 10% will go to the team. 5% equity will go to advisors, and 25% to the investors. So the founders are the people that found the company. They get 60% of the company. The team are your partners, the people that are really in that organization, like working full time to make it happen. They get 10% of the equity. And however many people, you could have a team of 10 people, if, they would get 1% each, you know what I'm saying, of the company. But those are the team and the founders, you feel me? That's the organization, you know what I'm saying? 70% goes to the actual organization, the team and founders. And then 5% goes to advisors that you have a partnership with. So people offering strategic advice or doing something special, but that you have a long-term, you know what I'm saying? And before all that, there's got to be like sweat equity to be put in and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? And then you've got your 25% to investors. So when you start that first round of funding, you know what I'm saying, you usually have 3 rounds, A, B, and C. And then you say the startup is valued at like 10 million. Because that's what's agreed upon. That's the agreed upon value. Once investors and founders get down to the meat, our startup executive home group is worth 10 million. So what we would do is investors would commit to 10 million total, but we would raise it in rounds first. So 25% of that is 2.5 million. So investors would have 2.5 million of equity in our $10 million business, because that's the valuation. And then, so after A1 is completed, then A2 will proceed, and you have to just proceed with different checkpoints and company progress. And then that full amount of 10 million will be fully funded by the end of rounds. So it'd be like A1, A2, A3, A4, and after A4 it would go to B, then B1, B2, B3, B4, and then we'll go to C. But after we reach certain milestones of the company, you know what I'm saying? But it's really about that commitment. Because we have the work ethic, we have the hustle. Once we get the capital committed, the working capital, we're going to reach those checkpoints. They're investing in our execution. They're investing in our integrity. That's like, our integrity is everything, man, because really the asset doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. People are investing in anything. It's just they have to like you, you feel me? And part of them liking you is them knowing that they're giving their money and they're enabling the right group of people. Like, integrity is like, yo, you would fucking do this shit for free. You feel me? If you could live off of air and oxygen and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, the shit that I'm doing right now, everything that I'm doing right now, I would absolutely do for free if I could handle that. But I can't handle for free. I have to get paid, you feel me? To survive, to live, to function. But if I wasn't, I would do this for free. You know what I'm saying? Because this is what I love to do. I love, strategic planning and thought leadership. And I love understanding the systems and forming those systems and forming connections and investor relations and pitch decks and all this type of shit. You know what I'm saying? This is what I love to do. This is actually some shit I don't mind doing this is my hobby. This is my passion. And this is why, you know what I'm saying, I'm willing, even though I'm coming from the bottom, I'm still giving, you feel me? I'm still putting people, like first and all that type of stuff. I'm putting myself first as I put everybody else first, but I'm still that dude, you feel me? I'm still holding my, because this is what I am. I am this. I live this shit. Exactly. I'm not just talking out my ass, talking about, yo, we got to get to this. I know what this bag feel like, man. This bag makes the pussy moist. Without talking, without saying much. You could be the worst with women and have a bag. You know what I'm saying? Just be well groomed and you got a bitch. For real.
You said it though.
Feel me? I'm a smooth motherfucker. Like, I can't, when we get the, bro, because we're so articulate, the way we speak and the way we move, you feel me? And we handsome, you know what I'm saying? And just who we are is like, we get a bag behind us, it is over for these niggas, bro. It's over for
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap, bro. And we don't even have to be famous. That's what's going, that's really what's going to pull a bitch. Like, this nigga ain't even famous. He ain't no rapper and shit. You know what I'm saying? Or this and that. It's like if you got a bag, you're not even well known. But you got a bag. Like, that's attractive because it feels like you're a secret. And, somebody can discover you. And if they discover you, they hit the jackpot. That's what gets the pussy moist, you feel me? Yeah, if you walk in, all the bitches are going to be like, oh shit, that's Future and shit, you know what I'm saying? But, there's something else because it's like, if you discover a secret, it's your secret. It's more personal to you.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm these bitches' secret.